Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Tova Ulsa. Slend.
dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last dragonborn emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion, the ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Are you feeling sick?
See? Remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me. Me and my sister.
horses all day long. Do you have any idea?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
A few septims
Safe
for my
travels.
supper is all I ask.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come again.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire Company.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook of the Candlehearth Hall.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out. Wait, he lives right there. I'm going to knock on... Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long, but now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften.
The Greybeards have summoned the dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. Well, here we are. This is Ravenrock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Head over to the retching edge if the ash has your throat parched.
Want to buy anything? Or just... I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What? Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them. Everything I've got on display, really. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Welcome to Ravenrock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
Looking for any potions? If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need. Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened. My husband Garen maintains our farm. Without him, Raven Rock would likely go hungry. Hmm? Hmm? Yes? Hmm? Hmm? Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need. Need something? Yes? Yes? Hmm? What do you need? My husband Garen maintains our farm. Without him, Raven Rock would likely go hungry. What do you need? Yes? Need something? Need something? Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical? Supplies?
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same stage as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. That's that, then.
Far from ourselves.
Your eyes.
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is affecting
Your
the
hands
others.
once were idle. And when
I wonder how long this effect will last. Perhaps it is permanent, as with the others.
And when the world remembers.
That would be a shame. You are an interesting exception to the otherwise
Here
universal
in my
phenomenon.
shrine.
Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating.
They have forgotten.
Hmm?
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
By night we recline.
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow. So, this is Ravenrock, eh? Not all that much to look at.
What by day was stolen.
There's something wrong here. Still here. Let's get going then. If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Take a look. Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened. My husband Garen maintains our farm. Without him, Raven Rock likely go hungry. Yes? What do you need? Good afternoon. Looking for any potions? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look. Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
This may be the frontier, but we've still got rules. Break them, you'll wind up in the prisons. Move along, Outlander.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe it had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago. But I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is. Be careful. This General Curious sounds out of his mind.
almost got enough.
He's
Just
got
need
your
one good
eyes,
horse.
she says. Lying trap.
Is someone there?
Lucky tit! Die out there! Not good enough!
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.